So the third and final knot is going to be the full Windsor. Full Windsor is going to be the widest of all knots. It's going to be made to go with the wider spread collars, your full Windsor collar, hence the name full Windsor. And typically, because this is more detailed of a knot and you're using a lot more of the tie, you have to start with the narrow end quite a bit shorter. The way that I determine the correct length is I find the seam in my tie, and that's what I overlap at the base of my collar. Again, keeping it up here nice and tight throughout the knot making process to keep the dimple tight. So overlap, just like the other knots, bring it to the side. You're going to go up through and down just like the half Windsor, and then back to the other hand again, except this time instead of going over top like the half Windsor, you're going to go up through, and again bring it straight down and over. And as you can see, I've started to make a perfectly symmetrical triangle. Now you're going to go over top and then back up and down through the loop. And again, I keep my thumb back here nice and tight just to keep the knot tight, which allows me to keep the dimple nice and centered. Bring the collar down. Make sure that you're nice and tight. And as you can see, medium spread collar, proportion is perfect with the collar. Your knot should always be 3/4 the length of your point or a little bit narrower. And again, this is not a knot you would wear with a narrow spread collar. You always want to do a wider spread.